Yeah, how old your little boy was like when you
When I
got
left,
yeah.
one on was 4, one on was 1.
Okay. So yeah, like you said, you ain't really,
I ain't know, I ain't gonna say I didn't love my kid. I didn't know how to love my kid. So I'm gonna say I didn't love him. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, like they everything to me in my world. You know, I can't even go to sleep. If I ain't talk to him, my children in the house, like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't disrespect my baby mamas and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing. Both me and my baby mama got the best relationships in the world. And we doing our own things. You feel what I'm saying? That's maturity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we wasn't like that. Like, I was a nut to a lot of situations. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to a lot of situations, I just was a nut. I needed to grow up. You feel what I'm saying? Slow me down.
yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like you you feel like, you know, like young black men and shit, like, especially like men without their father, you know what I'm saying? They got like their mother tendencies and shit.
Like, and I'm gonna tell you some real junk. Since I've been home, I kick around a number of women. You know what I'm saying? Number of girls. They ambition be better. They drive be better. And like, and if y'all really ain't got no personal life going on, they be more genuine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you the modern day dudes have a lot of female ways. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't see it because they so locked in their ways. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some of these dudes got girls who don't even like to argue, but they keep trying to force the argument. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but that's what the woman do. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like, they got their homeboy, and to their homeboy, you like you do stuff around your homeboy. You want your homeboy to do shit like that, but your homeboy not your bitch, bro. That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga really have women ways, like women emotion. They emotional, more emotional than women nowadays. Like, and that's weird. Like, real talk.
What what you think about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right after going in, you were talking about the pandemic and shit, man. Like what was it like being in there with the pandemic and shit? Because a lot has changed, you know what I'm saying, since then, you feel?
See, it was a lot going on around that time. Like, I lost, I lost 6 pounds while I was just in jail total. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna say 5. My cousin Sean got killed too. That's my cousin, but that's still my partner too. If I lost 6 pounds, like, yeah, the death. I lost 7 family members to the COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like every other week I would get on the phone. I had got so fat in jail just from stressing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I had lost so many people. Like, every day I get on the phone, my mom screaming, she crying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my little brother going through situations and shit. Like, during the pandemic, it was just like the money didn't make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, people had money, but at the same time, life got worse. You know what I'm saying? But people who really not really in tune to life didn't get worse. They feel like they got money. You see why they broke now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just life would hit me hard around the pandemic time. Like, death was just around. Everybody would die. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody would die.
So you ain't never catch it.
Nah, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, shit.
What you think about it personally, like, and you know, might gotta say this clip for a whole nother part, 'cause, they be serious with this shit. Depending on what you say, they'll take the video down, all type of shit on misinformation. But
Somebody
you
like
speak how you feel though,
somebody
like,
like that's the fun
just like
or the whole situation in general.
in general, like, do you feel like that shit real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I felt like,
although you lost people, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely real, but like,
yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. And word Trump my favorite president all time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that, but Trump my favorite president of all time. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like that situation was life changing, bro, to a lot of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I felt like folk didn't really take advantage of the situation how they was supposed to. You feel me? Like, man, that shit was life changing, bro.
oh yeah,
You got people who would sleep in their car and shit, walking around with $40,000, $50,000 shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, shit, they bet drinking Coronas. You feel what I'm saying? They just was drinking $80 bottle of Don Julio. You feel what I'm saying? Like Like, what was it for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but shit, I feel like that shit was life changing, bro. That shit, I can't say you can't get a person like me, nothing like that, a chance like that, but what meant for you, meant for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When you was in jail, did you really beside like, what I'm saying, just watching the interviews and shit, like did you write music and like how much you were thinking about music and shit?
Every day. I lie. If I said I went, I lie. You know what I'm saying? Like every day. Like I said, like my first 6 months, I ain't even gonna say 6 months, cause I had talked to LG like my second month in jail. My first 2 months, I ain't even talk to nobody. I just knew I was finna go home. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how the hell y'all ain't got me in jail? You know what I'm saying? I just knew I was going home. So when it got to like my 90 days, after I talked to LG, I'm on the phone, just ran a little bit, just ran to him, just talking to him and shit. Like, man, shit got me fed up, got me fucked up and shit. Ooh, bro, like, man, hey, brother, nigga, all that. You straight. Only thing you need to be doing is write music. You need to get 10 songs about female, 10 songs about the struggle, 10 songs about where you want to go, 10, you feel what I'm saying? So on, like, but at the beginning, I ain't really, I'm like, man, nigga, I ain't worried about no music, man. You feel me? I ain't no music. And that same night, I wrote my kind of jail hit, you feel what I'm saying? New Wrong. I got a song called New Wrong, you feel me? That was the hit of the county. The whole jail, I know it, you feel me? Police and all probably know it, you feel me? Like, for real, like, and after I got my groove, I just going. And we had YouTube in jail, so you feel me? I stayed in tune with like your interviews and stuff y'all were posting and up and coming rappers who were rapping and beats and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, right, word law, no exaggeration. You know, a lot of people come home from jail and say they got this and got that, and they never produce. Bro, I promise, bro, I probably got like 7 album, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. Like, I can go to like every studio session I done been in since I've been out. I just go. I might drop 4 songs, 2 hours. 5 songs, 2 hours. Just going. Bro, you ain't got to mix. I'm gonna pay you to mix and master later. Let me just keep going. You feel me? Like, I got so much music. Like, bro, music just in me. My name Kenyatta. You feel what I'm saying? Kenyatta means musician. You feel me? So music is me. I'm a living music note. I feel.
Yeah. Well, what you got any stories about, the LEC, man? Like,
man, we want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be an hour long. We want to be, I'm talking about, hey, man, plenty on, man. Like Loretti, man. Loretti was like, when I met Loretti was wild. He had just caught a jail charge. I think he broke a nigga arm or some shit like that. I ain't too sure. It was some shit like that though. He had caught a jail charge, and I ended up seeing him. Like, he was coming through the block and shit. And I just pulled him to the side, bro. Like, bro, you got a gift, bro. You feel me? You got a talent, bro. You feel me? Like, and I guess it shot him. Cause everything that, like I said, how they keep trying to boost me up to make me sign, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he looking at me like, damn, like bro, really got his head on, man. Bro, act like how everybody trying to, cause I never met him till then, you feel me? And I just used to give him the game, bro, like, woo. And I met Lil Reddy, bro, like, cause that little nigga different, bro. Like, he a walking testimony too, you feel what I'm saying? But like, man, that little nigga, man, you know, in the kind of jail now, they got some shit called K2.
Yeah.
like you in Loretta's song, he say, white man ain't got no sense, so I finesse his ass on dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was a dude one day, that nigga hit the dorm, bro. He had the shit, the dude coming up with the shit. You trying to put us on the shit, like, y'all nigga like, that nigga, oh, we drug free, nigga. Yeah, nah, you tripping, nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
Boom, he end up doing his own product. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that's on everything, man. This nigga hit this shit one time, bro. This nigga hit this shit one time, bro. Like, he went smoking this shit in there, and one time he lit it up, hit it. And he stuck up, like, stuck. Man, I promise to God, man, this nigga take off all his clothes, dog. Like, take off everything. And run down the hallway, butt ass nigga jump on the bar. I said, oh my God, like, hell no, man. I can't be hell no, man. That shit got a lot of niggas fucked up though. It's a lot of niggas in the system, period, not just in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas in the system, bro, like mind gone out that shit, like not the same, ain't the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost.
They man, it's a lot of stories, man. They cover like a lot of stories in the LEC, man. People dying, officers getting stabbed. You know, I remember last year I think they covered a story about the mayor. He approved like some budget $4 million like for the dole.
For the dole, yeah. They trying to lock it down. They were trying to 23-1 the county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that how it was. Like it was like, you know, dole was popping and
it's scary enough. You know what I'm saying? It really scary. Like I was on the block one time where all the cameras were spray painted for like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's scary. You can lose your life. You know what I'm saying? Like and sometimes you feel like don't nobody even care. You know what I'm saying? Like Officer Knight, he was a good officer though. Like bro really was like a straight officer. I had this shit so crazy. Cause the 2 nights before Knight died, I just had a situation with Knight. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, like he had pulled the tase out on me. And I was on thing I was telling like, man, I ain't doing that to you, man. You feel me? But I feel like what's wrong with the system nowadays, you have a lot of officers who the same color we are. You know what I'm saying? So they like I just was saying, emotions. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of officers in the county, bro, who come in the jailhouse with they at home problems. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing like you came to jail. Like I'm speaking on the dorm that I was in. In the dorm I was in, it was 20-man cell. It's 20-man dorm. You feel what I'm saying? It's 20 people over here. 17 of them got murder charges. You know what I'm saying? So like, what are you coming to work? Who you think you watching? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just come. You got something going on, but there's always somebody else in the world who got something going on worse than you. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you coming to work around people who fight for their life, and you go home every day. You come just throwing your shoulders around. You feel what I'm saying? You throwing your weight around, and you reminding people that, hey, I go home every day. Don't push nobody to the edge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you'll be that did something, and you'll end up in a situation like he in. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like long live the dead. You feel me? Night was good. I ain't never had no crazy drama with Night. Night was always straight. You know what I'm saying? But like he ain't deserve that. But at the same time, bro, sometimes your feelings and your emotional will get you a situation like that. You can't control yourself.
Yeah, for sure, man. I definitely can attest and agree that, you know, if you dying, they probably don't care about your life like that.
Nah, cause then you got like people like who feel like because you in jail, you guilty.
Right.
You feel me? You supposed to be in jail. How they looking at you? If you walk in there and put on a jumpsuit, they looking at you like you supposed to be in jail. Automatic. Like it's supposed to be guilty to proven innocent though. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I mean it's innocent to proven guilty. But in this system is guilty to proven innocent. You feel what I'm saying? Like you walking, I don't care what you charge. You be charged with jaywalking. You guilty. You guilty right now. You feel me? Like that's how the system is though, man. But they just got a new DA and all that type of stuff like that though. So you know, like they cleaning up. They're doing a lot of cleaning up. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you had to say like what some things that you'll change, you know what I'm saying, just based on your recent experience and shit. I know, you know what I'm saying, you just did 3 years and shit. You know, shit like that. So I know that probably something too. You know, without a trial or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So yeah, like what's on the thing?
That I change like just by jail or myself. Or like
jail, like
jail?
Yeah. Everything your experience could be from the food or like, you know what I'm saying? Just like you said, cause you guilty until you proven innocent in that bitch. So they trying to dog.
They already gonna discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me?
The whole system is designed like that for it to be fucked up and that type of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I feel like the hiring managers are the biggest problem to jail. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the hiring manager to everything in the damn world is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? To be real, you got even with music, you got a lot of people who put people in position who don't even, I ain't gonna say deserve it, but they don't even love it that much. You feel what I'm saying? Like people going like they accept any people in the army and anything. Like okay, people who go in the army be people who drive is already in love with that. You feel what I'm saying? You give a person a job to be a police who is already in love with that life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just being honest, bro. I feel like they giving a lot of people jobs who don't even love being a police, who don't even love what they signing up for. You feel? So they getting a job and they just, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they ain't treating it to their best ability. They ain't trying to really learn it, become best in it, because they really don't care. They just come here, man, this just a paycheck for me. Well, you need to stop coming here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Go work at somewhere else and get a paycheck, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real, that what I'd change. I'd change, just stop hiring people who not in love with their craft, who not in love with what they doing the application for.
Yeah.
Period.
And the LEC, was it like most of the, like, you know what I'm saying, like person versus person, what was it, like inmates, or what was it, goddamn, like inmate versus staff type shit?
Shit, nah. Like, don't get me wrong, now. If it's 30 officers down, if it's 30 officers down, 20 on them good, was straight. Like, got love for some of the inmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, got deep love for some of the inmates, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, nah, like, it's some of them there who hate the eyeballs and every inmate walking in here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it just be like that. But hell, nah, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm gonna talk about the 20 on that good. Some days they are seen bad off of the shit that these niggas doing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you, we come from the same culture, bro. We come from the same backgrounds in general. Like, we probably ain't go through the same thing, but we come from the same places. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what really your smoke with him? You feel what I'm saying? And they ask her a question like that a lot. You feel me? I ain't never heard a nigga that give a good answer. It just, like, we don't rock. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like the 20 on they be good. Some days they'll look bad because they really be blowed at a lot of the inmate. Like, oh, this dude might get stabbed. What y'all stabbing that man for? What y'all stabbing that man for? Nigga don't ain't got no good excuse why they stabbing. They ain't even stabbing the rats. The rats living. Yeah. Being real, like, the rats living. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. Like, you got some real niggas going to jail getting stabbed now. You feel what I'm saying? Because the real is the minority now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you a real nigga and you go to jail, you might not laugh. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just because that's how it is now. Like, a lot of the hyenas linking up. Hyenas like to run in the pack. So it's like, they just grouchy. They always looking for something. They want to do something. They want to get in something. A hyena. And that's what all in the kind of jail, just a lot of hyenas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you a lame boy. You walking that bit, you know you won't have to fight, bro. You gotta do your thing, bro, because you might not it ain't, I feel like this. I seen a post by Pooh Shiesty one time. Bro from Memphis. But he was locked up in Florida. You feel me? And they said he had on a turtle vest. You know, the turtle vest mean like you want to protect the custody or something like that. Yeah. Like, me personally, if I'm in Florida and they lock me up in their jail, I'm gonna ask for PC to find out where I need to go, to find out what I need my people to contact the nigga so I can learn out what side is this gang, what side is them people, what side, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just gonna go to no whole nother state and go to no jailhouse and just walk in that big thing on jail. Macho man, cause they got knives in that bit that long, cause in your career now. You feel what I'm saying? Man, sometimes, bro, ain't about being scared, bro. You scared, you just scared anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period. No matter where you go, if you don't go on PC, if you do, like sometimes, bro, you just gotta be real with yourself, bro. Every battle you can't win, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you one more about the jail shit, and we can get to coming home. But like when you were getting ready to leave, like, did you feel like you had like some type like survival guilt type shit. You were coming home and then you done been in there and you had some people that you fought with type shit. You know what I mean? Like, cause you said in your block, like Jordan on murder, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Most of them folk ain't coming home, or some might, but you know, did you have like that survivor guilt when you left?
Like survivor guilt. You seem like
when let's say like that, basically like saying like if you the one that survived, you guilty, you feel guilty, You know what I'm saying? Like because you survived, you like damn, it should have took me type shit.
I'm leaving these y'all. It like I'm gonna be real like. Hell nah, I ain't had no survival. Like I'm being real, like cause like
it really more like a prison thing.
Yeah, I would say that's like a prison saying. You feel what I'm saying? But like, hell nah, I ain't never felt no goddamn. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, from day one, I was always innocent. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was talking like I talk to the pastor every morning. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him every morning. You feel me? So it like, and like I was telling him, bro, you gotta cherish what's for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you don't got no, let be real. When you meet a girl, in your mind, if I just want to fuck, I don't care if it's the day, next week, or next month. She gonna go to feeling that your intentions ain't pure. You feel what I'm saying? When you meet a girl, bro, and your intention be 100% pure, bro, I ain't in it just, you know what I'm saying? She gonna start feeling it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the best outcome gonna come out y'all situation. You feel me? Like, but when I walked in that jail, and still to the day, I knew I was innocent. I knew I was coming home. I never second guessed it. Nothing. Never. And my mama rolled every day with me. Answer like, I never. Like, you know, it's time when the police are chomp at me, cause a lot of them, they like me though. You feel me? Like, they'll chomp at me. John, you still here? You ain't never getting out this place. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it'll be time when you get dying. Like, damn, they try to talk to me like that. What make you feel like you say that to me? You feel me? Like, but for like hell nah, like I always knew. You feel me? Cause my intention was pure. I know out the dick, like what I'm saying, I ain't lying. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I'm gonna stand on. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when man, I ain't even know. I'm gonna tell you how God work, bro. I just got arguing with a nigga, bro. Me and bro been locked in my whole little bid. He been down there be like 18 months. The whole time, man, been like that. We eat together. We go make store cars together. We rock. Like, that my nigga. You feel me? I get arguing with him. You feel me? Bro tell me that he had supposed to went to court in like 3 days. Bro say, man, I told myself that shit the other day, but when I go to court, when I get out of this bitch, I ain't fucking with your ass. They gonna leave your ass on that cot. That shit hurt me so bad, cause the plan we had put together, the dream we had put together on how we gonna rock when we get out, that shit broke me, cause you feel me? Cause I like, damn, nigga. I ain't know you felt like that about me, nigga. You feel me? Like, bro, but you still was in my face every day. But bro said he had in the back of his mind though, when he got on the street, he was gonna leave my ass on that cot. You feel me? You go to court in 3 days. Judge deny you. I'm in that bitch sleep. I'm sleep. Next week, after you went to court, I'm sleep. I hear the intercom come on. 8412 Kenyatta Jones. Court. I know her. Drop on me like, feel me? Court. I go to court. Judge give me a bun, lift my hole. I said, damn, boy. I come back to the block. But the judge just let my whole boy, gave me a bun. You want to first run up on me like you happy for me. Ew, boy. When you get out, boy, you gotta do this. Whole time looking at you like, bitch ass nigga, you. But I ain't say nothing. I kept it cordial with myself. Still came home. Still sent you something. Still looked out for you. Still hit your folks up. Made sure them folks straight like I told you I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like to let people loyalty determine my loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? They really as it get. Like, that shit had hurt me, but going back to what I'm saying about intention being pure, bro, just being pure with yourself. You went pure with yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So the judge denied you, bro. The vibration of energy is real. The judge denied you. You feel me? But get what? I was 100 with you. And when I went in there, he let me go. You feel me? Out of the blue sky. I don't even know. I ain't talk no lawyer. Nobody told me I go to court or nothing. Just hit me up. Boom. I'm gonna go to court. Oh, damn. My dude come get me like that. I'm out of here.
That shit crazy. Like, that shit, it be like a divine intervention, man. Like,
Yeah, for real, though.
Like you stepping in motherfucking himself type shit. You know what I'm saying? That be, bro. But talk about, like, you know, finally coming home, man. You know what I'm saying?
Finally, held the big stamp, you know,
all that. You know?
The biggest stamp, right? The biggest stamp, like, on back, like, feel me? Like right now, they got me on confinement, you feel what I'm saying? So it like, you see how you do, you gotta pull up and come shoot with me, you feel? You gotta pull up and come to the crib and shoot me, you feel what I'm saying? Like this, you feel me? So it like, I'm gonna be real, like, life changed when I walked out. Like, life changed, bro. Like, when I seen my mama, you know what I'm saying? I hugged my mama 100 times. Like, I ain't never seen my baby so happy. I ain't never in my life. Like, God sent 100 blessings before I got here, though. He gave my mama a new crib. My mama, from last year, July, to like February, man, my mama ain't have a crib, a car, a job. You stay on my grandma. Feel me? Right before I came home, like, it had to be 60 days. My mama had a car, I'm a spot, she got a baby bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all them 60 days span, like, God just, he rained the blessing down. He brought them to her, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because I know that she was genuine with him, you feel? She was pure the whole time, you feel me? It like, me coming home, man, like, my fault. I ain't gonna say my fault. I almost just tripped. Cause my own family you talking down on me. My own family, like, folks don't even know the situation. They just feel like that I'm that how I grew up. The people I hung around, like, they like, oh, that my daddy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but so yeah, I'm gonna block them out. But like, my grandmama, my mama, my folk, my uncles, you know what I'm saying, my brothers, my kid, like, can nothing better happen. Like, I know something greater finna come, but they feel like couldn't nothing better happen. They have me, like, I'm like a big piece to my family. You feel what I'm saying? Like, couldn't nothing better happen than me coming home. That shit really like changed my life.
Yeah, man. Like, when you first came home, man, like, what was some of like the biggest changes and shit, man? Like, you know, we were talking about all the music and shit, and the artists and shit, all the new artists and shit. Like, just talk about all the different shit that you seen, you know what I'm saying, coming home and shit.
Yeah, like, one of the bigger ones was like TikTok. Seeing how a lot of folk put their personality through TikTok, it help you really see people who for they year, you know what I'm saying, what they like to do. There was a big change when I came home. Another change was just with self was like, I be bored a lot here, you know what I'm saying? I be bored at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't deal with people no more. If it really ain't music, and cause I ain't in the street, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with no drugs. I don't smoke drugs, I don't want drugs around me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I be bored a lot, cause I don't really kick it. My nigga Trouble, so he on the road right now, so it like, I don't really, my nigga Youngster, he stay moving, so I really like, I don't really got no homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no friends. I lost all my friends in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, either they dead, they in jail, or they just showed me who they were. So it was like a lot done changed now. I done had to transition from how I used to live to like how I'm gonna live. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be different. I spend more time with my little boys now too. That's a bit different. That was a change. Like, I spent a lot of time with them, just kicking it with them.
So
So many dudes used to try me, tired about a Glock, sitting in a cell, fantasizing, lot of shit I saw. Sometimes I sell a lot of shit on me. 100 pennies, get some crackers and a can of sardine. Remember sleeping on some plastic, feel the sweat in my sleep. Mama say that we gon' move, feel like we never gon' leave. Yeah, Granny told me never change, she see it in me. And I told rap over the block, that way it made me different. Had a few roaches in the pot, so we ate right cribby. Different grades, same shoes, sharing with my sibling. Yeah, we coming up, this shit was destined for me, it wasn't love. Had a few problems that came, we hit them up. No, I ain't never gon' change. Come on, take care of your game. Forever stay in your lane. We coming up. This shit was destined for me. It wasn't love. Had a few problems that came, we hit them up. No, I ain't never gon' change. Come on, take care of your game. Forever stay in your lane, yeah. Might lose your net where you can't speak on the wall. From the block, the BET, no, ain't no changing on smoke, love, sin. Can't speak on Ant, cause he might knock your car though. Maserati, he out there body like he don't need me no more. Love the trenches, but tired of that, I wanna change how I'm living. Lawler Petey, shit turned me cold, no, I can't tell how I'm feeling. Lord Hall, but cut on my right now, I'm keeping my distance. Me and 10 been thugging horse, and he was rocking with Stephanie coming up. OG say better keep a Glock, he play you better, boy. Gotta peek the knowledge, fuck the violence, we tryna come up. Big dog, no Simon, we conniving, don't play with your Lord. Get to him, play with your Lord. Oh yeah, we coming up. This shit was destined for me, it wasn't love. Had a few problems that came, we hit them up. No, I ain't never gon' change. Come on, take care of your game. Forever stay in your lane. We coming up. This shit was destined for me, it wasn't love. Had a few problems that came, we hit them up. No, I ain't never gon' change. Come on, take care of your game. Forever stay in your lane, yeah. Get to 'em.